Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and this is going to be day 15. And what I did was I looked at Kel5sies' video yesterday on the 14th, and I really liked what she did with the thingy. That it's a pull-out. Basically, what it is it's a pull-out card that does this. Now, hers is bigger because she used a piece of cardstock that was 13 inches wide, and I don't have anything that's 13 inches wide, and I wanted to make it smaller anyway, so I went ahead and decided how to make it and worked it out how to make it. So let me see if I can find, here they are, sorry. So I've got all this stuff, extra stuff. I had stuck it up in the in my work area, excuse me. These are all the offcuts that I haven't used because I keep going back and deciding what I want to use. So basically for this one, you need a piece of cardstock. Mine is 8.5 by 11, of course, because I'm in the US. And so I'm going to cut this to 5.5. This was hers. But I'm going to cut mine to 5 1/8 by 9.5, and I have double-sided it. And hopefully I can still get. So it's 5 1/8, I'm sorry, on the top. 5 1/8. I know that sounds kind of squirrely, but, and you could still use this. And hopefully, when I cut these off, it doesn't really matter. And it would be 9 1/4. Perfect. And while I'm cutting, these cards need to be 275. And they do work. So you can get this all out of one 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And I think I just folded it in half to be, what did I say, 5 3/4. Just not quite right. And then the reason why it's not quite right is because I have these, and it needs to peek out. It'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half. Just wherever the half may be, and just as long as there's enough to peek out underneath there, you're fine. And I can always put a tab if I don't have enough. You can always put a tab. So I think what I'm going to do here, go ahead and, I think I will put a tab on this. 2 sides I'm going to round. I think a tab would be nice. I'll go ahead and ink all of this. Hopefully it'll work. Here the puppies fussing. Puppies fussing puppies. Yes. This is the house where Tuna lived. And Leo. They have 2 of these, and then I'm going to go ahead. I don't need to ink this, but I'm going to go ahead and ink it. Actually, I should probably wait. So I'm going to get my scoreboard. And I'm going to score this at 1/4. And 3 1/4. And 6 1/4. And 9. like that. That's it. Okay. I like to go ahead and these over. Then I'm going to go ahead and, as I do this, I want to ink these edges. Ink the sides. One of the reasons I like to ink the edges is not just to give it a little bit of oomph, but to also see where the folds are. This makes it easier for me to see where the folds are. Both sides. This is just me. I hope everybody's well. I can't believe that it's like so close to Christmas. I'm done. I think I have one or... No, I think I'm done. I think I have... No, I have one more thing I have to buy. I don't have to buy it, but I have one more thing that I want to buy. So it will be what it will be. Okay, so this is kind of where it gets kind of tricky. This is an acetate bag. I got these on Amazon, and the reason I cut mine down is because it has to be the same size as this. So this is, I'm going to cut this to 2.75 because I want it to be the same width as my tags. I also like to take my scissors and I'm going to chip off just the edge right here. Okay. So it's right there. I'm going to get my little tags and I'm going to get my, what did I do? Probably should have said something about the story, but where are the tags? I did. Where did I put? Okay, I have 1, 2. This is not the right one. Whoops. I must have had, this is day 4. Sorry. Day 3 is, oh, right here. I'm so silly. All right, day 3. I'm going to take my tags and I'm going to put them on here. I think one is going to go this way. And the other one will go this way, like that. I'm gonna go ahead and I want them to be really, really, really stuck down on the sides. I think I'm gonna use tape on the edges. First, get the tags ready, Tina. I have this set aside. The little piece of acetate. I don't know where she got hers. I'm not sure if she just used a bag or what, but it doesn't work well if you just piecemeal it, if that makes sense. The bag, I mean, the plastic. Although I suppose you could, it's some trial and error. Perhaps, I don't know. glue on here, middle. I want this as close to top, like maybe here. And well, this is little Clarence, and he's off to do his naughtiness. So what he did, I mean, what happened? Here's the story. While I'm doing this, I'll tell you. So he had this great idea. So the next morning, the baker came out of his bakery, and he noticed that there was some money on the ground, and he tried to pick it up, and he couldn't pick it up. And several other people came by and tried to pick it up, and they couldn't pick it up. So evidently it was glued with fish glue. I don't know what fish glue is, but evidently it's very adhesive. And it was found, the constable who came by reported that there was some missing from the fishmonger's house. So then the baker decided, so the next thing that happened, the baker went, he later discovered that his wheat flour, his sack of germ flour, had been contaminated with sugar and salt. Oh my goodness. So then the fishmonger, let's see, who else? The butcher found, the butcher is who found the farthings. Sorry, the butcher's the one that found the farthings with the fish glue. The fish glue was stolen. Mr. Wheatley, the baker, discovered that his germ flour had salt and sugar in it. And then when Mr. Troutman went home, he found that he went to get a cup of cocoa, and he found out that his cocoa powder had sawdust in it. Yes, sawdust. The little guy has been busy. So I'm slipping this piece of loveliness over top of here, and I'm going to put it in the middle. Right like that. Okay. So then I'm going to take me another piece of this, and I know you can't see it, but I only want it, I don't know why I turned it around, they're both the same. I only want this, I want this in the center. I'm leaving a little room on either side, and I only want this on the acetate. So I'm just going to put a little bit on top of the acetate right here. I don't want it anywhere but on that acetate. Hopefully I have this right, because I want them to be together. Yep, I think. You know what I mean? I don't want them to be, I want them to face the same way. So I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to put him right on top of that acetate. Again, I'm going to turn this over, and on this side, let's see. Goes this way. Yes. Yes. All right. I probably will put a tab. I think it's going to work better if I have a little tab. I'll take this and put this on the side here. Nope, wrong way. Right. Didn't do this right. Okay. I need to pull this off. Got the tape on the wrong end, y'all. Okay. Okay, got that off. It needs to be on opposite ends. So this would be on this side, this would be on this side. I got it the wrong way. So one's on the, turn it over, and then this would go here. Like that. Not down here. Let me make sure I don't have any stuck. Use this. This is a piece of wax. If you get stuck and you put more glue than you need to, then you need to put the wax down. That's fine. Okay. And these has to be the same way. Yes. Like that. And I think I am going to do a little bit of a tab. So then this would go like this. See? Like that. Okay. Now, I am going to put a tab on there. Let me see if I can find something. I can use this. But told you this was going to be a little complicated. But I don't want, I think I like the blue. I don't want, so what I'm going to do is cut this off because I don't want it to be, what do I say? Where's my little, where are my scissors? Y'all, I keep losing stuff. I don't want it to be a lot, just a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue here. There, like that. I'm going to do the same thing on the side. Little bitty tab here, just enough to pull it out. Okay, you don't want any glue on the back. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of glue and I'm going to put it right along the edge right here, just right along the edge. I'm going to fold this down. I'm going to put it there. Okay. Then I'm going to try to put this down. I want the glue, I want the plastic gone away. See if I can. Sounds complicated, but I don't want to glue. I don't want to glue the plastic. That's the hardest part, right, I think. I'm going to pull this down. It is going to glue it. I know it is. Let me see. Need to go here. I'm trying to pull this down to here. You know, it's stuck. I don't want this to be It's got to be like this, has got to be here, like this. Oh, huh. My thing isn't big enough. How did that happen? I do not know, but I can fix it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat. I'm going to take this and I'm going to make a hinge. So this is 5. Let's do it this way. 5 1/8. And then I'm going to make like a hinge. Why not? It probably would have been a better idea anyway, and then just glue this on the back. Let's see. Best laid plans of mice and men, y'all. I think this would have worked better anyway. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to glue this puppy on here, on the back here. Like that. She is on fire. Put this right here. Put this down like that. There we go. So then we have our card that opens and shuts like that. That was so easy, right? Everybody's like, what? Okay, so what else are we going to do with this? So what I decided to do is make each of these. I got these. One of them is, I'm going to call him the baker. And I'm going to put him right on the top of here. So I need some more hinges. So my little things right here are 3. So we need some 3-inch hinges. So I'm going to get another piece of this. I'm going to cut this into 3. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 little hinges. And I think for this, I'm going to go ahead and get my scoreboard out, because I want it to be like a quarter inch. Just easier. Just so much easier. We're going to have all hinges all over the place this time. Okay, also, while I'm at it, I want to know how big this is. This is, oh, I said 5 1/4, right? So I'm going to need these 4 hinges. I want another piece of, I think, this maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and, whoops. I'm messing up, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. So 5M, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna cut this off. I want to make a little sorry, I'm being like, really? It's just like the book. I want to put something right here. So I think what I'm going to do is just make it however long this is. Let's go to make it 6.5. Let's go ahead and make this 6.5. Oh, I was going to make it 6.5 inch tall, right? Okay, so I'm going to make it 6.5 inches tall. So we'll go ahead and put it like right here. I don't want to use this whole thing, so I'm gonna keep this. So kind of like the bell. We like the bell, the little holly berry right there. I think I like the little holly berry right there. Just make it. Y'all know I have madness in my craziness, right? Okay, back to the scoreboard. And I'm gonna go like maybe 1/2 inch here. Yes, I'm just flying by the seat. This is called flying by the seat of your pants and not really knowing where you're going. So, but it's going to be fine. Okay, we're going this way. And then I want to take this. This is, let's see, go. Oh. Hey, I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. I decided this is the butcher because I see fish right there. This is the fishmonger because there's fish right there. This is, I've decided this is the baker. So he's going to go right here. Let me go ahead and I'm wondering if I need to put, and I think I do. I wonder if I could do it. In here, like this. No, I'm afraid I could. Let's think. Let's go ahead and this here. Okay. This or this? I need to do. Actually, I didn't really need to cut that off. I'm gonna cut. I'll do a little bit like this, and I think it'll be okay. I don't think it'll interfere. We'll see. Let's hope it doesn't. I am going to decide, I'm making a little, do this here. Just like this. And then on this, and I just realized, I'm sorry, I'm not really like helping. I'm not really like instructing. I'm just showing you like stuff. Stuff. It doesn't, I don't think it's gonna. works good. Okay, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take this, and this is the, we decided this was the bigger. So, well, I thought I did 3. I didn't do 3, did I? It's okay, I can cut it off. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, so here. Him. Right here. Like that. And this is the butcher goes first, evidently. So the village butcher goes first. And he's the one that found the farthings. How much is a farthing? I don't know. No, you know, I know this is going to sound really not fun as part of the story, but if he had a farthing, I don't know how much a farthing is, but if he had a farthing, what is that, a penny? And, you know, if he had, could farthing buy coal? I mean, I just wonder, could he have bought the, instead of like putting the money on the ground, how did he have money to stick on the ground? And couldn't he have just bought coal with that money? I don't know. I'm just wondering. And of course it's probably, I don't know. How much is a farthing? Somebody tell me in the comments how much a farthing is. Is it a penny? And I guess maybe a penny wouldn't have bought coal. I don't know. But I'm going to put this on this side right here for this. And then this will be here. And I don't know that this is going to work. I actually might have to cut some of this off. I think I might have to. Watch me cut the whole card. That would that would be like not good. I think I need a trimmer. Let me use I never use this little thing. Let me use this baby trimmer. Use my baby trimmer. That'll work. We'll just do all of them that way. If I want it to not, okay, so this one, I'm going to do, this is the second guy. This is the fish glue. So I'm going to take the fish glue and I'm going to trim it like so. This cute. It's so cute. Just so cute. Okay. I've like lost one. Let's put it here. And, oh, I need to, oh, wrong one. This is, it's a fish, so I figured it would be like fish glue. We could just call it, you know, fish glue, said some was missing. Oh, I didn't do that, so I'm not going to do, didn't ink those, so I'm going to ink this one. I didn't ink. I'm sorry, this has been kind of squirrely. Over here. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, and then we have the baker discovered that his germ sack, that sounds so wrong, the sack of germ flour was tainted with sugar and salt. So I imagine that he had to throw the whole thing out. How mad would you be? How mad would you be? Would you be mad? I'd be mad. I'd be like, but I don't have any, I guess, what is germ flour? I don't know. Like wheat germ? Maybe wheat germ. Like wheat germ. Wheat germ, maybe. All right. This one. And then this one, I thought I had it, I do, is the fishmonger who goes to drink cocoa. Now I think this would make me the maddest of all, because if I went to drink cocoa and I got my cocoa out and I'm sitting there drinking cocoa, getting ready to drink my cocoa, and it's filled with, you take a big old sip of it, and it just happens to have sawdust in it. Yeah. Sawdust. Why? How did this child come up with all of these things? That's what I want to know. Who's been teaching this kid this stuff? Oh no. All right, so this is going to go on this side. I'm just going to always make sure it's right side up the way you want it to be. There, like this. And just a little bit of finagling. Like this. And then this, I need a piece of Velcro for that. So I'm going to get me some Velcro. Y'all can listen to me scooch around. I think I want to do a little bit of inking on this. This was kind of a complicated one, huh? But I do think it's a fun one. think maybe I need to cut that off again. Let me put this here. I think I want it to be about cut off right here. It just needs a little less. So that, and make sure it's straight as you want it to be, and do it like that. Okay, so I have this piece. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of those embellishments, and I think what I'm going to use is one of these stars. Although it doesn't really show up, does it? Let me look. I also have this. That might be really pretty. I'm not sure though. Let me see what else I have. I'm looking at the different, oh, there's a hat. No, I can't really see that one. This one looks better. That one, I'm making such a mess. I'm looking at, what was that one little, the Christmas tree, no. I'm sorry, just looking at the little, it's just pretty, but it's really kind of big for that. There's also another one of these stars, but that still might, I think. There's also these Christmas bulbs. I don't know. I think there's a bigger star. I wonder if I know what I could do. I kind of like this, but at the same time, I'm afraid it's gonna, so I think what I'm gonna do, oh, I forgot to put Mr. Troutman's cocoa powder. The butcher's cocoa powder needs to be on here. I do think something in the middle here would be nice, but I'm not sure what. Let us find you know what, I could do this, put one of the for a Christmas card in the middle. That might be cool for a later on project if I wanted to do that. You could also find another picture of naughty Clarence. And I do have this one on page 18. That might look good. I think I might do that. I'm cutting this out. Because it does kind of look like he's headed home after a day of mischief. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to cut it off right here with my baby trimmer. Pretty cute. Actually, it's probably not. Be y'all. I think this works. He's like, he's headed home after a day of mischief. Tired. He's got to be tired after doing all of that, right? Love it. Love it. Happy with that. Okay, so what I was going to do with the star, I'm going to take this away. Wherever I did with the star here, is I think what I'm going to do is put it on get a round piece of something and put it on there, because then it'll come out and it won't let's see. Oh, you know, I do have these. I like this. I think I might, or this actually. I could do that. I could put that. I like that. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this, but I need to back it up because I put this on. I could also use the. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to put this on a piece of this. Here. I don't need the star then. I'm gonna I think that'll be pretty. It doesn't. I don't know, what do you think? Or would it be better with the star on top? I do think I like the star on top of that, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna link it up. Link it up. I also think what I'm gonna do is put this on some backing too. It's like very... Only because I think that these little thingies, I'm gonna have to then this will just go here. Like that. Now this, oh, I didn't realize there was white on here. go. This is going to be a bulky one. It happened. Oops, empty. Get some more tape. Oh, that's cute. Lovely. Okay, I like it. It's kind of complicated. So here's all the stuff that happened. Oh, there it goes. Here's the little boy. I guess these could be folded down any way you wanted. And then who did it? Well, he did it. There he is. Anyway, I thought that was cute. I'm excited. That made my day. I'm going to have to edit some of this out because it's really long. But until next time, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.